Oh, Jesus.
Hey, I want to do these 911 videos here. And I want to talk a few seconds today because I'm seeing stuff in the market. And I want to know what your opinion is on this, because why it's so important to me and what I think is going on here. When I see the verbiage, motivated seller, what does that mean to you?
Ready to sell.
Correct. So it doesn't really matter. Just make an offer. I'm looking at all offers. Yeah. And, I just keep seeing that verbiage over and over again. You can see it here in the back screen. Today I went to the gym, Chief, worked out. I love my CrossFit.
Nice.
So I think I'm going to stick to it. It's probably one of my favorite things that I do now. I've gotten rid of the personal trainer and all I do is the CrossFit anymore. But anyway, today's video, 911, where's the YouTube video of where this boating market's going. I think we all can see where the boating market's going. But let's talk about where we work real quick, because I work at one of the most high-end resorts, would you say, in the Keys, in the U.S., right?
I would think so. It's up there.
Yeah, anyway, because it's about on an average, it's a Little Palm resort, and on average, it's $5,000 a night for somebody to stay there. At your resort, what is it? It's Key Colony Inn, right?
Yeah, Key Colony Inn, and it's in off season it's around 200 to 260 a night, and then during the peak season it can go as high as 600 a night.
So we both make the same wage. It doesn't matter. We both get paid the exact same wage, and he works for what I would say is one of the most budget-friendly places to stay in the Keys.
Yeah.
And I work for one of the most expensive places in the Keys.
Yeah.
And are you full or are you empty?
So we're totally full. Now right now we're slow because it's hurricane season, but up until last week we were totally booked all summer long. Busiest summer we've ever had.
Okay, and we are having the slowest summer we've ever had. So I want to hear your guys' comments.
Yeah.
Out at Little Palm, I mean, we're lucky to have 1, 2, 3 guests in house right now, and
crazy.
It's absolutely crazy. There's people that have worked here on the island for 20 years plus, and they've never seen anything like this.
Yeah.
So when the rich are staying home, does that make it a statement, Chief?
Yeah, ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. Anyway, and then there's a particular boat I want to talk about, because this is a Grand Banks 36. A good personal friend of mine owns it, Tim. And I didn't even ask him when he went to list the boat. I go, what are you going to list the boat at? I didn't even ask him. I just said, you know what, a long time ago we talked. I know what he paid for the boat. I know how much money he's got in the boat. Well in excess of 200 grand. I mean, it's way north of that.
Do I know this boat?
The boat right across from us. Anyway, but I know, Tim is way north of probably 250, maybe getting close to that $300,000 mark on the boat, because he just maintains it so meticulously.
Yeah.
You remember you see him out there just doing the teak and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and everything had to be covered. Everything had to be, the engines had to be perfect. Everything on the boat had to be perfect. It would show as well as a brand new boat.
Yeah.
100%. New electronics. Yeah. Anyway, so he puts an ad on Facebook, and he says, hey, my boat's going to go for sale. Sarah's got it at the Grand Banks dealer, which he's told me that the entire time. And I don't know why, but I was thinking the price of the boat, he was going to list it at like $250-ish, somewhere right around there.
Nice.
He listed it at $189.
Wow.
And the reason I'm talking about that is because when you see the value, that's what I think it takes to sell a boat. And I'm curious, very curious.
And those Grand Banks hold people are in love with those damn things.
Yeah, and they hold their value really, really well.
Yeah.
But when you see one that's just been meticulously taken care of and offered at what I consider a fair market value, then I want to see how fast it sells and what the actual selling price. So I'm going to keep a very close eye on it.
Yeah.
Anybody's interested, you can call Sarah over at the Grand Banks dealer. And she'll be happy to give you the link for the listing. I think the listing should be up in the next day or so. But at $189 for this boat, I want to see if it sells, because that'll make a statement right there.
Yeah.
I mean, here's a Europa that's absolutely, polished, engine's done, the best engine package you can have. Those 210 Cummins, because that is the best engine that you can put in a marine boat. Yeah. Can't get up on top with them, but you can have a nice cruise speed, really economical to run.
It's a good looking boat. Yeah.
And it's very, very beautiful boat. It's only a 36, and it looks, when you see it in person, it looks bigger than what it is, because it just looks like a big 40-foot boat, 45-foot boat, and it is 40 overall, I'm sure. but it's a small boat. It's a small package. So the guys doing the loop that want that small package, that in and out of the marina is easy and stuff like that. Great boat for that.
Nice.
So we'll keep a close eye on it. We'll see where that boat goes, how much it sells for.
Yeah.
And, like I said, if anybody's interested, you can call Sarah over the Grand Banks dealer. I'll leave her number.
That'll help tell the story of where we're at.
Yeah, and what we're
market.
talking about, because, like I said, at Little Palm there, it's craziness. I mean, it's, 1 in 2 people. How does a company even survive off that? You know what I'm saying? And we raised our rates. Are you guys raising your rates or lowering your rates? What are you doing?
We're cutting the rates.
So you guys at the discounted places are cutting the rates and filling the rooms. Yeah. We are raising our rates and we're not getting any business. Yeah. So I'm curious to see the 2 business models and how that works and how all this plays out. Yeah. But the market is absolutely crazy right now. I don't think anybody quite knows what's going on. Yeah. We have this election coming up. And who knows? Because if the one administration wins, they're going to open up the oil fields. They're going to do a lot of, we might even see some interest rates cut faster and stuff like that. Yeah, could affect it, but it's years before you see the policy effects of any of that change. Yeah. Same thing, if it goes the other way, we could be in for more of the same, and the deals and the bargains could even get better and better. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, you just don't.
Could work. It might work out either way.
You can say Pete right here has his Alaska. You went on an Alaska cruise. Yeah. What was it like out there on the Alaska cruise? Were you seeing people tightening up with the money, or were you just seeing them spend?
No, I think that seemed pretty normal. Everything was normal. The only thing that shocked me on the whole trip was when I went to Seattle. Completely abandoned city, kind of. The marketplace was where the fish market was really busy, but other than that, I walked through town a little bit, and it was just completely abandoned. But they say it's because of the work from home situation down there. But it's just crazy seeing like a city with no traffic.
Oh, no traffic, like car traffic or nothing?
Nothing, man. It's really weird. It was like an apocalyptic scene. A lot of homeless, but not too bad. But it was just kind of weird. Other than where the marketplace was, there was a lot of tourists there. But I did walk about 5 miles in the city, and I just abandoned building after abandoned building after abandoned building after abandoned building. It was just weird. I just thought that was a little strange.
Yeah, that is strange.
But Alaska itself was pumping and going.
So. Yeah, because I think it's a very small, minute thing, and I think people want to go there, and I think that's not going to change.
Oh, and one observation that we made on the cruise that I thought was very, very strange that I couldn't get past. Young crowd. You think Alaska cruise, you think older crowd. It was families, and everybody says it's because it's that time of year before school starts. But I thought that was strange that it was young. I was expecting a gray hair convention,
and that's what we're seeing at Little Palm too. We're seeing the younger crowd come in, but we're not seeing very many of them. But we're seeing a younger crowd. Yep. We're not seeing that old, sophisticated crowd that we once were seeing. Yep. And it is kind of a weird scene. Yeah, I'm glad to see the young people be successful and be able to do stuff like this.
And does that make us really old? Starting to get to
ruh-roh. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys are enjoying these 911 videos, talking about the market a little bit and just give you that quick weekly update. Yeah. This week we're going to take, I jump on the Beneteau actually Saturday. This should be an 8 to 10 day, or 6 to 10 day, depending on the weather. Delivery, so we'll see. You guys, hopefully you guys get to see a bunch of videos of that. Yeah, that's a newer boat. We picked it up for $220 in this market. Yeah, it was listed at $300, and you see it. The owner did put a new generator in it and did a few things to it. I still think it has its value there too, even in this market right here.
Yeah, no,
he can turn it around and sell it for I think what he has into it. So $223 right now with the generator. So I think he's in good shape. Yeah. Anyway. Peace out. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. You Patreons, thank you guys so much. We do appreciate it. We can't make it without you guys. Peace out and thanks. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm getting a lot of hits on these videos. I want to see some subscribers go up. Yep. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, guys.